Hey there! LogDog321 from VacBin here, and today I've got the HAAN SI-70 steam mop here. You can also find this model under the model number SI-70C. The C stands for Costco, exact same unit. This is actually the SI-70C here, because I purchased it at Costco, but I've confirmed with representatives that it is the same unit. So anyway, this is a first time for VacBin, first time for me for reviewing a steam mop. I've used multiple of them. I've used multiple different brands, different models, and I have to say that this is personally my favorite steam mop so far that I've ever tested. And we'll get into that a little bit more about why and how and all that, but let's just get into it. So, this product right here has something very unique about it compared to a lot of other steam mops. So not only is it a floor steamer, but if you turn it around, as you can see here, let me make sure you can see, and yes you can. If we squeeze these two little buttons, the handheld unit comes out. There will be a different video on the handheld unit itself. This video is about the floor cleaning. So if you want to look for the handheld unit video, check out my channel, check out the website, which is vacbin.com. And it should probably be in the related links, I would hope, if YouTube's doing their job correctly. But enough about that. So yes, this machine, it's kind of like the Shark lift-away models, where you can detach it from the floor tool, but this does steam instead of vacuuming. So let's get this spun around. And I do really enjoy how they included a nice mat for it. This little mat right here was in the box. So to protect your floors, they give you that little mat so that you can rest the machine on it when you're not using it. Let's get down to cleaning. This machine performs very well. Unlike Sharks and Bissell's, where you do something to push the steam out or control the steam, on the Bissell's there's a trigger. You know, you've got the hand and you just squeeze. On the Sharks, when you push forward, steam is released. When you pull back, no steam is released. This is a constant steam model, so no matter what you do, if you're holding it in place, if you're pushing forward, pulling back, if you're dancing the cha-cha with it, it doesn't matter. The same amount of steam is going to come out. I would not recommend dancing the cha-cha with it, though. But that is beside the point. This machine, they've really worked hard on it, and it performs very, very well on the multiple types of floors that I've tested it on. I've tested it on ceramic tile, marble tile, a hardwood floor, which you can actually see right here, and then a concrete floor. And it has done very well on all sorts of these tests. Now, unlike the vacuum videos, today I do not have a torture track per se for you to take a look at, but I will fill the machine up, turn it on, and let you take a look at how it works. A big difference between this machine and a lot of the other machines is the amount of steam jets that it has. This HAAN SI-70 has 15 steam jets along the bottom, which I'll show you in a second. But the Bissell's have one, and Shark, depending on the model, some of them have one, some of them have multiple. No one has this amount of coverage. Actually, why don't I get you a shot of that right here? So, up. I must say the build quality on this thing is fantastic. I mean, it feels so solid in your hands. As you could see, and well, now you can, this row of little holes is where all the steam comes out. So it's pretty evenly distributed. In addition, this has kind of like a weird swivelly type steering mechanism. I'm not a big fan of it, but it works pretty well when you use it. Another great thing about this machine is it heats up in just 20 seconds. And actually, I'll show you that because I'm going to give you a live demo here. So let me scoot the camera back. And first we're going to do it on some hard floors. And then we're actually going to take it onto carpet and talk about the carpet accessory here. And if you want to see it in handheld mode, there's going to be a different video for that. So this is going to be hard floor testing. So we have these microfiber pads. These are actually really interesting because these white strips are actually somewhat rougher and they act as scrubbers, whereas the blue acts as more of a soaker. And I know that's like very unscientific terminology, and I'm sorry, but I've got no other way to describe it than a scrubber and soaker. So here is the water container, and it looks pretty small, but it actually holds about it says 350 milliliters of water. And this is enough to clean most of the house here, and we've got a decently sized house with a lot of hard floors. Now, you can fill it up with tap water. We at VacBin here recommend distilled water because it does not leave spots. You're welcome to use, and I thought this one had, oh, there we go, there's the label. This is just a Target brand distilled water. You can buy this pretty cheaply. Personally, I use distilled because it doesn't spot. The machine does not care if you don't use distilled. But beyond that, filling it up is really easy, and I'm not going to do it on camera because that would be terrible, and most likely I'd spill, and then I'd have people in the comments laughing at me. You take this, unscrew the top, pour water in it, and you put it right in the back. And I will just fill it up off camera, and I will keep talking to you so you can hear me. Okay, there we go. I sound like I'm straining. I'm a little sick right now, so we'll talk more about that in a second, actually. Okay, I just put a little tiny bit in because I don't need much. So for this demo, that's all we need. Now, let's put it back in the back. Clicks in, which is nice, as you know, tactile, and clicky, the auditory, you know, you grow to like all those feelings. But yes, enough about that. And I do apologize for all my ramblings on camera. I just always try to stay talking. And this cord is the only thing that, in terms of build quality, this cord just really doesn't feel that, feels pretty flimsy and light compared to everything else, because everything else feels so solid. I mean, when you go to recline it, you hear a click with the hinge. When it swivels, it clicks, you know. You can feel the springs, you can feel the clicks. It just feels like such a solid machine. When you pick it up, you can feel the heft of it. Sorry, rambling again. It just feels very solid until you get to the cord and it's like, nope. It's like the one part that's not good. But just to show you how fast this thing heats up, let's take the handheld unit. We're just going to press the on button. We're just going to wait until it starts steaming onto this pad. It's going to start and turn on here in just a second. Any second now. And there we go. Houston, we have steam off. And there we go. It's on the pad. The pad attaches by Velcro, and I am deeply sorry about that. Let's get this out here so that you can see it. And let's get started. You can feel the click right there. We go back and forth. You can feel it scrubbing. It's not the easiest machine to push compared to some of the others, but it does a very good job, so I'm not complaining at all. As you can see here, we've got that swivel. You could feel it, you could hear it clicking in that swivel. I think I've got the spot, so let me turn it off. Pull it off the pad here. Ooh, that is steamy. You don't say. No, I never expected something that was on a steam mop to be steamy. That would be absurd of me. Okay, enough about that. I will be using this pad in just a couple minutes after this video is done. So I just put it off camera to rest. So anyway, as you saw, it steamed. Does a great job. I can't really show you much about the steaming, but I can tell you from experience, oils, like foot oils, we get, this hardwood gets footprints pretty badly, and it looks very muddled from a distance. 1-2 swipes, good as new. Let's show you the carpet accessory right now, and while I move the camera, it will probably get shaky, so if you don't like shakiness, this probably is the time for you to skip ahead. So I'm going to lift you up right now. Whee! Going on a ride. And it looks like we have arrived. And I'm sure all of you guys know this carpet, because you've seen it on so many of my videos. And if you're new to this channel, welcome very much. Welcome, yes. And my aim probably will not improve over the course of this video. So let's get this thing rolling again. Grabbing the steam mop, bringing it over, and while I get this thing heated up, let me tell you about what this carpet glider does. This carpet glider is designed so that it will remove allergens from your carpet as well as dust mites and odors. So it's actually pretty cool. For me, I have terrible allergies. Most of you guys don't know that, but that's actually one of the reasons I got into all this vacuuming, is because I personally have so many issues with allergies that I'm trying to find a machine for me that works well. And I can hear it heating up. And it seems, Houston, we have steam. There we go. This is all you have to do. Not hard at all. Just like vacuuming, just running it over pretty quickly, back, forth, and you're just injecting steam into that carpet pile. And that carpet pile is going to take the steam in. Some allergens are going to collect on that steam and rise, and congratulations, you have just de-allergenized your carpet. Yeah, because that's totally a word in this review. And yes. Now for those of you just joining us and are not following this channel, you should know sometimes my video reviews are a bit goofy compared to the actual blog post and review. If you want more of a serious tone, I would just recommend going right down there into the description, clicking on that link and reading my review. It's going to skip all the silliness that comes along with these videos. But yeah, as you can see, that whole area I just steamed, and that easy. So, yes, that was floor covering. Check out my next video for, what do you call it, for attachment use. And then after that, I will make a conclusion video. But if you want to just skip down to the full write-up and review, take a look right down there in that description. There will be something that says like http://www.vacbin.com/ and then I'm not sure what I'm going to name it. But yes, that blue link, just click on that and you will get my full review of it, and it will include all these videos. So I highly recommend you check it out. And if you would, please just give me a +1 on that article if you like it. And if you don't like it, give me a +1 anyway, because I love it when you guys +1 it. Same thing with likes. Yes, I absolutely love your video likes. Also comments, please do comment. If you hated it, if you loved it, great. If you hated it, I'm sorry. Please tell me what you hated it about it. I want to make videos that you guys like. So thanks very much for watching, and stay tuned, because there will be more videos coming out soon. Bye for now. Logdog321 for VacBin.com signing off.